Honey, I'm live. Hey y'all. So excuse the blemishes, hormone bumps. I still do get hormone bumps around, you know, mother flow time. Um, so excuse my blemishes. Other than that, how y'all doing? I just made it back home. So my garden is looking a lot better. Some things are not doing as good. It's like my first of all, update. Everything is going fine. I have slowly reintroduced food back into my diet. I had a great weekend, even though we had a lot going on. The fasting was good. It's over with. Um, what was I saying? So this is a back date update on the backyard. So I had to go out of town. My neighbors took a really good care of my plants. So I'm so grateful for Celeste. Hey Star. And I'm just sitting out in the backyard. I got home, I watered them, I looked them over, pulled up a couple weeds, and I'm kind of like chilling right now. So I just wanted to give y'all a update on what's going on. Some of my plants are not doing too good. It's been really hot in May. It's been unusually hot down here in May. So like I planted some white cucumbers and I didn't push them back up under the shade tree. So some of them got a little burnt. So they're back under the shade tree now. So they should be fine. I planted some yellow lemon, what they call lemon cucumbers. They kind of burnt up, but they're starting to come back. The seeds were really strong, so some of them are popping back up through the dirt. Um, the zucchini and the squash is doing very good. It loves a lot of heat. One of our pepper plants is not doing good, but the rest of them are thriving and growing. My eggplants are starting to sprout. I have my herb section right here. I need to repot the celery. I have some corn that I'm going to put into blue buckets. Um my regular basil and my purple basil are right there. How you doing, honey? As y'all can see, tomatoes on the hill, and that's what's going on in the garden. So you guys can see I have a lot of empty space. Hey, honey, how you doing in the garden? Because everything hasn't taken off, and like I said, some of the plants have just burned up because it's been like 98, 100 degrees in the middle of May here, and it was just so hot in May and April that just it was hard to get anything to ground. It was just disintegrate. So some things I'm gonna try and replant um this week because it's supposed to be cooler and we're supposed to get a lot of rain. So some stuff I'm gonna try to get in the ground probably by tomorrow so it can get rain, it can be strong, and it'll be able to withstand the heat going into June. Um, what else? As far as the fast, everything went good. Yeah, it was hot when we came through Atlanta today. Y'all, it was so hot. North Carolina was not that bad. We went walking Saturday morning, and it was like 68 degrees. So that was really cool because we ain't seen 68 degrees around here, and I don't know how long, Lord. Um, but other than that, you know, just day to day family life. I transferred the corn into bigger containers because they were getting root locked. It's not time to pot them up in a pot or put them in the ground yet. Probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks they'll probably be strong enough to go into something. So then I will do those. And I got to get some hay to put around the roots of them. Other than that, everything's doing good. Weight loss is still good. Fake meat. No, I don't eat fake meat. I haven't tried the Impossible Burger. We had 100 degrees. Oh yeah, I believe you because it was like 100 degrees down here in Alabama. So I know, and it's horrible for certain plants that grow this time of year, but it's just too hot. Like if the plants were more mature, they would be fine. But a lot of the plants are not mature, so they just burning the hell up, like cucumbers. Um, Once they get a little bit more mature, they're fine in the heat. But I find that when they're young, they don't do very good in the heat. Y'all, I need to wash this glue off my head. But it's been a long day. I'll do that as soon as I get off with y'all, get in the shower. But other than that, I'm home. I'm getting ready to start my week. I'm gonna start um prepping like certain items that we use for our staples during the week. Some days I cook everything fresh, and then there's certain things I just keep in the refrigerator, like beans or certain types of rice or um certain types of like mixes and stuff, just so we'll have them when we get hungry and we're not trying to like rummage through stuff. As far as traveling this time, it can be, but it can be hard being a vegan when and you don't have vegans around you. Um, but I just learned in the beginning. I kind of like separated myself from people for a little bit, and then I explained it to them. So I haven't had any like I've had some side eyes, but once people have seen me and they seen the weight loss and everything, they tend to be more accepting. And I've had a lot of people tell me they wish they had the courage to do it, but they don't. And some people just they admire people who are vegans, but they just don't have the willpower. And I don't believe that. I believe if you want to be a vegan or a vegetarian, or you want to be more plant based, if you really want to do it, you'll do it. I feel like if you can get up the will to save money to buy a badass purse or badass pair of shoes or something, you can save up your energy and put that energy towards putting better choices of food into your diet. So, with that being said, just kind of like separate yourself, and until you feel strong enough to defend why you have decided to become vegan. Like, nobody can't tell me that I'm wrong for being a vegan or working out 5 times a day or for the decisions that I make. Nobody can tell me I'm wrong because I feel like I can defend myself with the choices that I made because I feel so strongly about them and I know what they're doing to my body. So that's how I've been handling it. You know, that's it. You ain't got to live in my body. Put what you want to do in your body. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you for eating animals. I don't care. I'm not. I'm not one of those vegans who's like, well, vegan, plant based. I'm not one of those type of people who think you're going to hell if you eat meat. That's your body. Like my husband still eat fish. He still have a little bit of turkey sometimes. I'm not mean to him. I cook it. I don't have a problem with it. He's not eating it in excess. It doesn't bother me. If somebody is bothered by what you put into your body, then maybe it's not you, it's them. That's how I feel about it. But just kind of like slide them into it, and you'll find eventually people might want to try your vegan food. Now I have a lot of people saying they want to try it, because they see it and it looks tasty. So some people will come around, some people won't. I mean, it's like any major decision you make, you gonna always have somebody say what they would have done or what you should do or what worked for them. If everything worked for everybody, we all be in better health mentally too. So all you can do is show people what worked for you, and if they want to follow, like how I've showed you guys what has been working for me, and then if that's not exactly working for you, then you have the right to try something else or to modify until it works for you. Um, this time, and this is another thing I want to talk to y'all. This time when I fasted, I had no problem getting into ketosis. It was not hard. The first day of my fast, I did perfectly fine. I drunk my vegetable broth like I was supposed to. I ate leafy greens. Y'all, halfway through the day, I realized that my body was coming out of the fast a lot faster than what I expected. And it's because my body didn't have to fight to get in fasting mode. So by the second day, I was able to eat like um, guacamole. I ate some green veggies. I had a few like husk corn tortilla chips, like the grain ones. I was able to eat grains. I didn't feel sick. My sugar didn't increase. I didn't bloat or anything. The first day, sometimes when you come through a fast, you won't have a bowel movement. The second day, I had a massive bowel movement. I was in the bathroom. I think while I was sitting on the toilet, I flushed like 3 times legit before I wiped my ass. And that's just the rest of my body was releasing everything. So this time I didn't have to, I'm still in the midst of breaking my fast. So I'm not drinking juice, I'm not eating fruit or doing anything like that. I just put nuts back into my diet today, but it didn't take me long to get out of fasting mode, but I did it a little different this time, and it worked for me. So once you do start fasting and learn how to fast, the more you do it, the easier it's going to be to go into the fast, and the easier it's going to be to come out of it. And that is one thing I learned. I learned something different this time from fasting. Like, this time was a little bit harder, and it wasn't because of the hunger. It was because I got bad water in the beginning of the fast. So that kind of rolled me down in the beginning. But if we would have not had to go out of town, I would have continued on to day 15. So mid June, um, what's the best soil to use? What's the soil I use? I use it in the ground and in potting. Magic dirt. That's what I use. Yeah, that's the best soil. I mean, you can find it at Walmart. Hey, honey, how you doing? So I will be fasting again in June. Like I said, I'm gonna fast every month, and I'm gonna keep working out until I get to my goal. Y'all, I'm like 152 pounds. I need to get down to 120. I am 30 pounds away from my goal. Um, there is nothing nobody gonna say to stop me from getting down to 120, to between 115 and 120. If that's where I need to be healthy, I don't give a damn how skinny I am. I don't care if I don't fit into the stereotype of what a black woman should look like with a fat ass and all that. Honey, I will be a fucking beanpole if that means I'm healthy, okay? I'm not talking about being skinny for fashion or being tiny because you want to look good. Honey, I don't jump rope because I I think it's bad for your knees, personally. But I'm not as heavy as I used to be, so I may at some point give it a try. But I've never been a jump roper. I didn't even like doing it when I was a kid. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and say try it. It's not for me. I've never been a jump roper. Um, and if you don't do it right, you can hurt your knees and your ankle. I do know that for a fact. Um, so that's what's going on. Tomorrow's gonna be a gym day. It's gonna be long. I'm ready to get all the way back in the gym. I'm ready to get all the way back to working out. And that's pretty much it. So I'm not that far from my goal, and I pray and hope that I don't have any setbacks. Yeah, people are gonna talk regardless. If I do have them, I'm okay with it, no matter how. Let's get out. Yeah, I just, I always hit myself, y'all know what I'm saying? Like, one time I hit myself so hard, like, I got beat all the time, but the one time I did hit myself so hard, they really thought I was getting beat, but it was from the jump rope and the PE teacher. So, where was y'all when I was really getting my ass beat, okay? Um, um, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now, y'all. So I'll keep y'all updated on the garden. I am gonna start recording this week, so y'all be on the lookout for that. What else? And we'll have some fun. Yep. And just getting back into working out and preparing my body, getting all my nutrients and getting ready for the next fast. Cause y'all, I'm almost there, and she ain't got time. Me. I, yeah, people are pretty mean, but it's all good though. I don't care. It is what it is. You know. But I feel good. I feel healthy, and I never want to go back to where I was. I remember being so skinny. I said I was sick. Yeah, I mean it does. Like y'all, okay, so y'all, I really truly, I gotta go and get some underwear. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened this weekend, right? So, I packed my underwear, and I know deep down inside that I gotta go get new bras, cause like my bras fold over on themselves, and like they have like a space, a huge gap. So I wore a bra and a pair of panties. I put them on yesterday after I got out of the shower. You right, you right. And I got out of the shower, I oiled up, put my coconut oil on and my bio oil. And y'all, them panties was so big. I was shocked. Cause sometimes I'd be like, ooh, I still got a gut. Because my body has shrunk, but I still feel like I got a big stomach. My stomach in reality, when I have my clothes off, it's really not that big, y'all. And I was standing in the mirror. I was like, dang. I was like, like y'all, my under. You ever see a baby with a saggy like diaper on? My underwear was so saggy, y'all. I was like, damn. My bra was too big. My underwear was too big. The dress I tried to put on was too big. I was like, bitch. You sure you don't want a cheeseburger at this point? Cause you looking real thin. And I was like, oh my God. And I was telling my husband, the smaller I get, I feel more vulnerable. Like people are gonna really fuck with me. And he was like, you'll be okay. But y'all, I just felt like, and it was weird because I hadn't seen a lot of people in North Carolina in months, 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 months. And they was seeing me and they was like, bitch, what? Bitch, where is the rest of you? And I'm like, she here, she here. I swear I'm here. I just I lost a lot of her. But y'all, it was so funny. Like, these bugs, they's a bitch. Um, it was just real hilarious, like getting reactions from people when they saw me. Like, I wasn't ready and they weren't ready. And all my clothes was hula hooping. I now have a fear of when I put certain underwear on. Like I'm going to buy underwear this week. You do lose clothes. Like I didn't lost legitimately, y'all. I done lost 80% of my wardrobe. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. I'm not even playing with y'all. Love me no matter what. Like I'm serious, y'all. My underwear is so big now. Like even the ones that used to be like they fit like 3 weeks ago, they so big, y'all. I'm literally scared to wear drawers in public because I know like if I sneeze or make the wrong move, them hoes gonna come down to my ankles in public. And I was in the kitchen one night talking shit. And I was dancing, and I lost my goddamn drawers in the kitchen. So I really don't want an incident like when I'm out and I do something or I move too quick and my damn drawers come down, y'all. I mean, my drawers is clean, so I ain't worried about it. And, I know how to wipe my ass. But what I'm saying is, I don't want to lose my drawers in public. So, I gotta get some drawers. I'm just gonna go get a couple pair of those cheap little cotton Hanes and, buy a couple bras, cause, honey, who got time to be losing their drawers? Okay, I ain't got time, baby. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That shit would be way too embarrassing. I end up on Facebook. I go viral because my drawers and fell down in Target. I ain't finna do it. You ain't gonna make me do it to my damn self, honey. But yeah, that's that's where she at, losing her drawers. My husband said, "Don't sneeze too hard." Can't believe how funny. I'm telling y'all. I mean, I'm serious, y'all. Like I could really lose my drawers. My bra was so big, Jay. Like I don't care about a nipple showing through some clothes. Okay. What? That's what happened to my mom at church. She just pulled them up and kept walking. Oh Lord, not in the church. I would. Look, y'all, I'm so tempted. If my drawers was to fall down in public, I would not pick them hoes up. I will kick that bitch off one of my legs to the side somewhere and keep walking. They'll be like going through the clothes and the clothes. I'm like, this whoever this bitch was left her drawers, okay? Because I'd be too fucking embarrassed to pick them up. I kick them hoes off so quick. They wouldn't even know what happened. I'm just being honest. I'll be too embarrassed to pick them up. I'm for real. Them hoes will be on the floor in the clothes. I'm sorry. I'll be too embarrassed. Shit. That's why I'm going to Walmart in the morning and get me some drawers, honey. Okay? Or I'm gonna be around this bitch free balling. I already hate wearing bras, so they gon' whew. And then it's hot. You could get away without drawers sometimes, but if it's hot, my monkey ain't set up for no drawers, okay? Cause she gets hot and she needs that cotton to pull that moisture away, okay? I can't do that. Too embarrassing, okay? Yes. Honey, you got to wear some cotton drawers in the summer. Some women can go around without drawers in the summer. Maybe in the spring. You know, got long sundress. But honey, in the summertime, your cat gonna sweat to death. I'm not finna try it. Free ball all the time. Sometimes I do, but when you be sweating, like I sweat in the summer, and I sweat a lot more since I'm vegan. I sweat a lot, y'all. I will not attempt not to wear no cotton drawers right now. Okay, maybe when I don't sweat as much, I might free ball it. My titties already be swinging, from left to right because I don't wear a bra. Hey, honey, how you doing? But honey, I am not walking around with no drawers with this monkey sweating. Okay, she clean, she do everything she need to do, but I need some cotton to catch that sweat, honey. I am not finna do it to myself. Okay, nope. I'm going to buy me some Hanes white granny panties, not the real big ones, but just something so they don't fall off my ass. Cause of them, I'm telling y'all, I don't give a damn if I'm in the commissary in the vegetable department. I could be in the goddamn clothing store. I could be in Sephora. If them goddamn drawers fall down, honey, I'm gonna kick them bitches off my legs, off from around my ankles, and kick them holes into the nearest thing I can find and keep walking. They'll find my drawers at the end of closing. Okay, they're gonna be like, some nasty bitch and took her drawers off of him. I am so serious. Yeah. I am serious. I am not playing. I'm not gonna pick them hoes up. No, ma'am. Nope. I'm gonna keep walking. Like ain't shit didn't happen. Okay. I'm just being honest. That's gonna be it. You still losing clothes, honey? I done lost mine. That's you right. In the summertime, that sweat will start rolling down your goddamn leg. If you look, I'm gonna say this, and I want y'all to act like y'all don't hear. If you have a fat twat, okay, you know what I'm saying? If you got a fatty down there, you better put some cotton drawers on because that shit gonna sweat. Your ass crack is gonna sweat. That back sweat that run down the middle of your ass crack. And if you live in Georgia, Alabama, Florida, Louisiana, and Texas, bae, you know what I'm talking about. Your ass is gonna look like you done peed on yourself. The seat of your pants in your crotch area is gonna be sweaty. It's gonna look like you done peed on yourself. I'm telling y'all from experience, okay, honey? Don't do it. It is too hot for that. Okay, you gonna look like you done peed on yourself. Cause all that's what you need them cotton drawers to catch that sweat, honey. Honey, I'm not finna do it, okay? Monkey be around here dripping like a broken faucet with all that sweat. Not me. Look like you peed on yourself. And it get hot down here, honey. It get hot. Okay. Cause the other day before we went out of town, it was so hot. I swear, I think the devil set his ass crack right here on Fort Rucker, Alabama. He just pulled his drawers down and set his ass right on top of us because it was 101 degrees. Okay? I ain't gonna do it. But if I can't get them new drawers some more, I'm gonna put them big ones on. And if them hoes fall, I already told y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kick them bitches right to the side. Sure is. Sure is. My name is Octavia Renee. They gonna get to the side. So they call me Taya Bam. I'ma leave them hoes where they at. Might ask if you need. Okay, you might. Who finna do it? I'm not. You won't catch me slipping. Not today, not tomorrow, not tonight. I'm going in the morning to Walmart to pick me a pack of Hanes, the 8-pack. and come on home and throw them in the wash, okay? I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I'm gonna pick up me 2 little bras until get me go get me some more fits. I'm gonna wait probably 4 bras. Just have to keep washing them until I get to where I'm at because I can't just keep buying underwear. I'm trying not to buy clothes except for when I have an event or something. So yeah, that's where your bitch at. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna catch me slipping, honey. Who? Not at all. Let me get off here, y'all, and call my sister and them. Let them know I done made it home. And y'all say a prayer for the people in Virginia Beach. Cause they out there wilding. My sister, okay, she was at work at the Walmart when it happened, y'all. Yeah, I know it's hot as hell in Georgia. I rode through Georgia today, okay? And you know it's hot in Georgia when you don't see nothing but ass cheeks, okay? Everybody ass cheeks without, okay? Ass, okay? We went through Columbus, Georgia today. Cause we went to the base down there. But it was hot. But I will see you guys later. Start by. I see y'all. I love y'all. See y'all in a couple days. Have a good evening. I'm glad I could make some of y'all laugh. I feel like Martin Lawrence laugh at my pain. Because if them damn panties fall off, them hoes gonna stay right where they at. Bye, y'all.